After almost a year in hell, finally, freedom. It's 2014, and these 4 French journalists have just been released by their Islamic State captors. They are Nicolas Henin, Pierre Torres, Didier Francois, and Edouard Elias. All kidnapped at a time IS was tightening its grip on Syria, setting up torture factories where it held hostages to be traded or murdered. Now 5 jihadists, including Mehdi Nemmouche, Abdel Malik Tanem and Kais al-Abdallah, have been found guilty of being part of the group who kidnapped and terrorized them. Nicolas Henin was snatched in the Syrian city of Raqqa with photographer Pierre Torres in 2013. During his time in captivity, he met American journalist James Foley and British aid worker David Haines, both of whom were later murdered by the notorious British ISIS militants, the Beatles.
We were a total of 24, 19 men held in one cell and 5 women in another one. And the plan was to start, before everything, with an execution. To treat someone badly is not only about beatings or torture. The fact to keep someone captured in the dark, sometimes blindfolded, is enough to be a bad treatment.
A month after Nicolas and his colleagues were released, one of their jailers, French jihadist Mehdi Nemmouche, was filmed arriving at Brussels' Jewish Museum. In the next 80 seconds, he'd shoot and kill 4 people, murders for which he was later given a life sentence. In this trial, he's declared, "I am a terrorist. I don't regret a day, hour or act." He's denied being the journalist's captor, but Nicolas will never forget him.
I described him as sadistic, narcissistic, and I would say a gamer, because for him nothing is serious, everything is a game.
Now a court in Paris has punished that sadism with guilty verdicts and heavy sentences. The psychological and physical torture the hostages had to go through was sickening. Some of them had to endure mock executions, fake beheadings or crucifixions in the boiling sun, part of a sick game to degrade and terrify. 2 of the men found guilty, Osama Attar and Salim Bengalim, have been linked to the deadly attacks in Paris in 2015. Both are now thought to be dead. The others will likely grow old or die behind bars. The sadistic jailers, now the jailed. Siobhan Robbins, Sky News, Paris.